It'll be the Phoenix Suns going up against the Los Angeles Lakers here in Staples Center. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. From the sideline, we'll have David Aldridge. We'll be hearing from him in just a moment. And this is what the schedule looks like coming up for Phoenix. On Saturday, they'll be playing again. And with tip-off coming up, we've got just enough time to hear from our good friend David Aldridge on the sideline. D.A., take it away.
Well, playing in Los Angeles presents unique challenges. Lakers great Magic Johnson says Hollywood's right there, and you can't go too close to all of that because it'll take away from winning. So you have to be disciplined.
It sure is, and the banners to prove it, David. Thank you. So the opening lineup for the Suns. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Anthony is out there with Bridges, and it's Ayton in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Lakers, Jonathan Isaac is out there with John Collins. Then it's LeBron James. Then there's Kobe, and it's Wall in at the 5. Lots of speed and athleticism on the floor tonight. Brett, what do you think could determine the outcome?
Well, if you're going to play that fast, you're going to have to make decisions that don't catch up with the speed. And that means making the right quick decisions and not rushing things. If these teams get ahead of themselves, the first ones to do that, they might find themselves in a hole. And this is the type of play where Devin Booker is going to gain a lot of confidence and might start getting aggressive.
Wall against Paul. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That is his first foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
The Lakers with the ball. It's a 3-point game. And moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
Yeah, lots of sloppy play in that one. Several key miscues that they just couldn't overcome the mistakes.
Well, their defense wasn't exactly solid in that game. So if they could make up for mistakes by causing some turnovers, it might have helped. They didn't even get those.
Here's LeBron. That one drops for him.
I mean, you really can call a foul almost on every play when LeBron James is driving. That time contact, no whistle, didn't bother.
Here's Booker. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Collins setting the pick for Bryant. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
That's his first.
Los Angeles shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
At the line for Los Angeles, Kobe Bryant. At the line for 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And Kobe drops them both.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Anthony taking his time here. Drives to the hoop. And it's Anthony with the jam.
Well, Melo right now is in attack mode and not settling for the jump shot, slashing apart this weakened defense.
And last year, Carmelo Anthony climbed into the top 10 all-time in scoring.
Well, I mean, he's a surefire Hall of Famer. And he may never get that NBA title, but you factor in college and international play, and there's no doubt he'll be in Springfield.
Ayton a screen on James. And it's sent back by Isaac.
Oh, how about the read from the young fella? Isaac is dependable at anticipating when to go for the block.
Paul with the 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. And this is their first time matched up with the Suns this season.
And they're facing the team that dismissed them from the postseason last year. So certainly a little payback in mind.
James misses.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Anthony, the pass to Bridges. No good on the triple. The Lakers trail. LeBron James on the wing. Defended by Booker. Here's LeBron. Rejected by Booker. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Suns. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, You gotta love that energy.
Phoenix has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Anthony, the pass to Bridges. And it's sent back by Isaac. And they'll keep possession. Ayton sets the pick for Bridges. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it goes down 2 points.
Well, he passes to the wide open man. Bridges developing some team chemistry.
Wall against Paul. Isaac a screen on Paul. Left side, Wall. Pass to Collins. And stolen by Ayton. Wall with a block.
A stellar all-around defender. Wall enjoys rising up and denying shooters.
On the wing, Kobe, defended by Paul. Kobe draws the double. No one near Isaac as he lets it go. And again, the Lakers no good. And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
And the difference in that one, the efficiency from range. They really focused on getting good looks.
It looked like the directive in that game was that they wanted to attack, and all that work that they put in on the perimeter turned into a big night from deep.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's foul number 2 for him.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Crowder, he's checked in for the Suns.
For the Suns, Jay Crowder.
Kobe against Bridges. Here's Bryant. Collins kicks to Isaac. Shot clock at 5. Here's Bryant. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Suns leading by 4. Bridges outside. Paul against LeBron. Anthony with the screen on LeBron. Paul, no one around him. Nails the 16-footer.
Anytime CP3 gets inside the three-point line, or especially inside the top of the key, he's an immediate threat.
Bryant finds James, trying to end the drought. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Bridges with it, picked up by Kobe. Paul for 3. A rebound by the Lakers. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
And the Lakers making a change here. Johnson's checked in. And a change for the Suns. JaVale McGee's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Passes to James. Back to Wall. Johnson for 3. Los Angeles with another miss. Suns leading by 6. Pass to Crowder. And stolen by LeBron. Now the Lakers on the break. Here's Wall. Tries from 16. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here. Here is the 2K leaderboard with last season's top passing team. The Suns 3rd.
You take a quick look at their assist totals from last season, and it's really impressive. A direct product of the disciplined, unselfish culture that this franchise represents.
Some changes for the Lakers. Howard's checked in for John Collins. Monk comes in for Kobe. And Chris Dunn subbed in for John Wall. And for the Suns, Kaminsky comes in for Carmelo Anthony. And Cameron Payne subbed in for Paul.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Lakers trail by 6. Ron right side. Count that bucket.
This is something that LeBron James also does well. Good at shrugging off the defense, bouncing off of them, and then concentrating on getting the finish.
Payne passes to Crowder. Back to Payne. Kaminsky sets the pick for Payne. 4 on the shot clock. And the basket by Kaminsky. And the Suns lead by 6.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
James against Crowder. 1 for 3. Phoenix grabs the miss. Now Payne. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Crowder kicks to McGee. And there's the pass to Kaminsky. Knocked loose, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Kaminsky. Lakers trail by 6. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
From deep, Johnson. James outside. Howard in the post. He's against Crowder. James looking around. And the dunk by LeBron.
With a burst of speed, LeBron turning on the Jets, getting past the D, and the big hammer.
It's Payne with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Outside Crowder. 1:46 left to play in the first quarter. Inside. McGee finds Crowder. Kaminsky is screen on LeBron. Let's go. It's hauled in by LeBron. On the wing, Johnson. Defended by Crowder. Johnson with a screen on Kaminsky. James. And the dunk by LeBron.
James on the attack, and that is absolutely terrifying.
We've got 1:13 left here in the opening quarter. Now here's Payne. Defense is right there. Kaminsky is screen on done. Kaminsky in the corner. To the paint. From 11 feet away. McGee's shot is off. The Lakers trail. Here's James. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. Bridges with it. Now guarded by Dunn. Back to Crowder. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. A shot by Kaminsky. Nobody around. Buries it from three-point range. Kaminsky's got 5 points so far. In the corner, it's James. Crowder with the steal. We've got 22 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to McGee. Out to the right wing. Kaminsky is screen on done. 6 to shoot. Payne passes to McGee. A second chance effort. Misses at the rim. James fires from way outside. And he drains the three. But let's see. They may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his...
The previous play is under...
He's certain he beat the buzzer.
And the footage relayed to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus, I think he got it off in time. The replay leaving little doubt.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the call is going to be overturned. The second look shows that he did, in fact, beat the clock.
Yeah, they're glad they're going to get those points. It wasn't too long ago that they wouldn't even have looked at it on the monitor. But replay's here, and it's here to stay for situations just like that one.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Phoenix ahead, leading by just 2. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And regarded as one of the best leaders in the game today.
With anything, whether it's business.
And with this younger team, it's got to be easier for Chris Paul to lead as that elder statesman.
Yeah, at times in the past, veteran teammates didn't appreciate his constant input. Credit these younger guys, though, for soaking it in.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And taking a look at the Suns' performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Throughout that first, they just were aggressive on the defensive end, showing active hands.
No, they really made a lot of good quality reads down there. Took some chances, but feeling more calculated than risky.
Setting the floor for the Suns. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Taking up the pair up front, it's Saric and Ayton. And it's Anthony in at the small forward. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the three-point shot of Mikal Bridges seemed to abandon him early in his NBA career. Coach Monty Williams said he developed a hitch in his release. Bridges got in the lab with the coaching staff, changing his shot midway through season 2. And the results speak for themselves. Guys?
He had a career year shooting, that's for sure. I admire his work ethic. D.A., thank you. Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Collins checked in for Howard. Kobe comes in for Malik Monk. And John Wall subbed in for Dunn. Ryan against Booker. That shot off. Nice D from Bryant. Passes it to Wall. Ryan against Booker. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Phoenix has gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown.
Big question mark was Ayton, and could he anchor a defense? He's answered those.
Ayton kicks to Paul. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. Paul's got his second basket of the night.
That's a good find from Ayton, understanding the defensive scheme, and he just waited for his teammate to be open.
Ryan against Booker. Kobe draws the double. Finally gets one to fall. He's now 1 for 5 with his first make. Well, Brent, you said it. Defense now a strength of what Ayton brings to the table.
But that was the point he had to prove, Kevin. As a big guy, what could he do? Every night, you know, if you're not getting the ball down on the inside defensively on the interior, how can I impact the game? He's been patient with it. He's learned it. And now he's embraced the fact that he can make that kind of contribution.
And after that ragged first quarter, they're getting some momentum, some confidence. Nice flow.
Anthony down low. He's guarded by Johnson. Kicks it out to Booker. Anthony sets the pick for Booker. The Suns need to get a shot off. And Anthony gets it to go on the assist by Booker. Anthony's got 5.
Can't allow that much separation. Even as the pass is coming his way, try and crowd Carmelo as best you can.
Kobe attacking, lays it up off the glass. Bryant's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Booker against Collins. A nice shot by Booker. And the Suns lead by 1.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
Here's Bryant. Rejected by Booker. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Isaac's checked in for LeBron.
The floor for your Lakers, Jonathan Isaac.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Ryan in the post, working on Booker. Johnson can't get it to go.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Melo cashing in right now from the perimeter where he's in transition and spotting up. You got to get to him.
Outside Collins. Back the wall. Collins a screen on Paul. Wall passes to Collins. 5 to shoot. Nifty move. And finished off by Collins.
Just has a nose for the dunks. Collins up there once again.
That's tipped. Oh, and here comes Kobe all alone. And Kobe throws it down.
And you can see the importance of that steal. Really a 4-point swing with the conversion at the other end.
Johnson against Anthony. Over Collins. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Kobe's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Kicks it out to Johnson. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ayton. And while we have a chance, let's take a look at the best free throw shooters in the league from last season. Number 1, Chris Paul.
And no doubt he finished the season right where he should have on that list. He was far and away the best free throw shooter in the league.
Collins, a screen on Booker. And Bryant slams it in.
I love seeing Bryant just get up and go for it. His leaping ability never ceases to impress.
The Suns trailing. Paul with the ball. A 14-point game for him in the win against Denver. Phoenix no good that time either. Lakers have gone 7 for 10 here in the second quarter. They'd like to keep up that nice pace. Pass to Isaac. Back to Kobe. Collins against Ayton. Collins, good. Collins has got the lead up to 4 now for the Lakers. After a whistle, we often see players demanding their coach challenge the call. Greg, were there plays you wish you could have challenged in your career?
Oh, my goodness, absolutely. But the game was just so different back then. We had other ways of resolving issues and letting the refs know when we maybe didn't appreciate a call.
Get loud. Here they are. Your Laker girls.
He's checked in for Los Angeles.
All right, a chance to look at numbers for Crowder. Some last season stats for him. Put up about 10 points per game, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. And he's done his share of the work for the team, definitely making an impact.
Well, the numbers, if you look at them, impressive all the way around, and he's not letting the team down.
And here are the Suns now, trailing by 4.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him, and that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Wall passes to Dunn. Wall sets a screen for Dunn. And here's Kobe from the arc, and it's Phoenix with the rebound. McGee's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Crowder dishes to Payne. To the middle. Here's Kaminsky. And it's sent back by Isaac. Crowder from outside. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Here is Wall. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Outside Bryant. There's the drive. And Kobe throws it down hard.
And Bryant, just a superb athlete. Terrific at just imposing his will on the defense on that drive.
Suns trail by 6. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Payne to halt the run, and it's good on the layup.
You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
Bryant looking over the floor. On the wing, Isaac. Shot clock at 6. Kobe attacking. Here's Dunn. From outside, off the mark. And so it's Crowder with it. He'll bring it up for the Suns. Payne gets a wide open look. Off target from 3-point range. Los Angeles leading by 4. Now here's Wall. And here is Isaac. On the wing, Bryant. Latrey. Payne grabs the board.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Crowder finds McGee. Nice ball movement by
2
Phoenix.
minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Payne with it. Isaac on him. Now Payne. And it's Jonathan Isaac with the foul. That's his first foul.
Well, he bailed him out with that one. The shot clock was low. You got to just play straight up D. That is not the time to take a foul.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Monk's checked in. McGee is screen on Wall. Payne can't hit.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Growing up in a military family, John Collins moved around a lot as a kid, Brent, getting to experience different parts of the world.
Yeah, interesting upbringing. Born in Utah, moved to Guam, lived in Turkey, was in the U.S. Virgin Islands. That's a lot of life experience for any kid growing up, let alone a guy who's trying to find his way in competitive basketball. And John Collins, maybe playing soccer on all those military bases has helped out that footwork a little bit, Kevin.
Ryan against Bridges. They could use a bucket. 1 for 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Crowder feeling it out a bit. He kicks it to Kaminsky. And it's off from three-point range. Lakers leading by 4. And it's Jonathan Isaac with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Dwight Howard. He's checked in for Collins. Johnson comes in for Isaac Matthews. He's checked in for Kobe. And it's done in for John Wall. Traps in the tray. Bridges has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Bridges finding his spot, and his team finds him with the ball. Good mechanics there, too.
Now, here's Monk. Defended by Bridges. And it's done in the corner. The feed to Howard. And it's slammed in by Howard.
That's the way to put your vertical to good use. Dwight Howard on the jam.
From deep. The shot. No good. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Lakers lead by 3. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot, Dwight. What are you seeing from your opponent tonight?
They're a tough team. You know, they play hard, they play together, they move the ball, and they know how to play within the offense, you know. And we've been doing a better job on the defensive end, and I think tonight we came out with the right mentality. We just got to keep it up.
Dwight, thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Halftime is here. And what better way to tip it off than to analyze the latest news on the trade front?
History's shown us that a deal for AD can result in a ring. He plays big, but he has the athleticism and skill set of a guard. He has helped revolutionize his position, and I think he's going to transform his team.
Now, looking at that first half of play, Lakers find themselves in a battle.
It's great to see a team going inside, challenging the defense in the paint. You don't see that mentality as often in today's game. So much is perimeter. Guys want to stay on the outside. They don't want to get sweat equity.
That's going to do it for us here at the half. Shaq, any last thoughts?
Well, Ernie, I'll think about it.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. What can you say? LeBron James, what an impressive effort today.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. We've got Wall. Jonathan Isaac is out there with John Collins. And it's LeBron James. And it's Kobe in at the 2. That's the Laker 5. And they double up James. Collins kicks to Bryant. Isaac outside. Collins wide open. He fires. Drains it from beyond the arc. Collins has got the lead up to 6 now for the Lakers.
John Collins continuing to show that he's willing to work on that three-point range.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Here's Kobe, and finish off by Bryant.
Just love it that LeBron can scan the floor and pick the best open option available.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Isaac against Anthony. Good on the leaner. Anthony's got 10 points in the game.
And I really feel like he just wanted us to see that leaner there. That's a shot he's very comfortable with.
LeBron outside. The pass to Isaac. Back to LeBron. Three-pointer. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Booker finds Paul. Shoots from 14, and the Suns tack on 2 more.
Deceptive speed from Paul there. You never know what he's going to do.
Bryant is doubled. Isaac right side. Bryant against Booker. LeBron outside. Back to Kobe. Here's the 3. And Paul pulls it down. Phoenix has gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. Anthony, the pass to Bridges. Booker looking around. Shoots over Isaac. And it's sent back by Isaac. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Here's LeBron. Made that one. It's his 7th of the contest. 7 for 15 from the floor.
On offense, LeBron James has definitely found the groove, and you love the energy.
Paul kicks to Bridges. Anthony with the screen on Wall. The drive by Paul, and that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
And Phoenix making a change here. Sharge is checked in. And here are the Suns now. 5 on the clock. Anthony sets the pick for Paul. And there's the call on DeAndre Ayton. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul.
Lakers leading by 4. All with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Bryant passes to Wall. The dish to Collins. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. And the Lakers lead by 6.
He really enjoys inside play. John Collins explosive there.
Outside Anthony. Back to Booker. Ayton a screen on Kobe. The drive by Booker. And the rejection by Collins. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins. Booker inside, defended by Bryant. A nice shot by Booker.
Tough to guard Devin Booker on a quick pick and roll with his size and speed. He can be very dangerous in these sets.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
Man, you know, Booker might have been a volume shooter, at least early in his career, but now he's a legit #1 option for an offense.
Make some noise. It's T-shirt time. And your Laker girl.
And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Howard's checked in for John Collins. Johnson comes in for Jonathan Isaac. Monk's checked in for Kobe. And it's done in for John Wall. And that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession. And Greg, the efficiency for Booker has grown over the years.
And no longer forcing shots. Takes what's available to him. And I believe he can be the leading scorer on a championship caliber team.
Anthony against James. And finished off by LeBron.
LeBron does so many things so very well, including handling the ball and getting to where he wants to go.
Ayton a screen on dime. Booker dishes to Paul. Over to the wing. Booker the pass to Ayton. It's stolen by Monk. On the wing, James. Out to the wing. And Howard has it in the corner. Clock at 4. On for 3. They get it back. And Howard with the stuff.
I like how hard he's working on the glass. A strong big man who is excellent at coming up with second chance opportunities.
Here's Paul. He's got 6. Ayton sets the pick for Paul over Howard. Here's Ayton, and that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Howard with this screen on Anthony. Here's James. Feeds to Howard. Good, and the assist goes to James. LeBron's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Sun changes for Phoenix. Mike Kaminsky, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Crowder comes in for Carmelo Anthony. And Cameron Payne subbed in for Chris Paul.
Laker girl.
Outside Crowder. Back to Payne. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Booker against Dunn. Shot from 12. No good from Booker.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
Suns trail by 8. Down low. Kaminsky inside. Johnson on him. Kaminsky the pass to Payne. Can't cash in from close range. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Dunn outside. LeBron outside. The 3 from Johnson. Saric grabs the board.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Now here's Payne, guarded closely. Here's Booker. And again, it's the Suns missing. Lakers leading by 8. Now here's Dunn. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. At the elbow, it's James. Shoots over Payne, and that one goes long. The Suns have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. To the inside, Kaminsky. A rebound by the Lakers. James has got 6 rebounds now in the game. And the Lakers call time here.
All right, look who's coming under the court. Get loud. Here they are, your Laker girls.
And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. John Collins, he's checked in for Howard. Isaac comes in for James. Ryan, he's checked in for Monk. And John Wall's subbed in for Chris Dunn. JaVale McGee's checked in for Phoenix. Paul comes in for Cameron Payne. Here's Johnson. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. Kicks it to Bryant for 3. That shot is in, just like 6 others have been for him. He's shooting 7 for 15.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
McGee sets the pick for Paul. Trying to get something going, and it's McGee slamming it down.
As good a passer as we've ever seen in the NBA. Chris Paul setting up a great look that time.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. Johnson outside. Bryant is double. Just 5 to shoot. There's the triple. No good. And Phoenix will come the other way. This game is finished. They'll be off to Portland taking on the Trailblazers. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. Booker the pass to Kaminsky. That shot no good. Collins with some nice D.
Wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
A shot by Johnson, no good.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
And there's the defensive 3-second call. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
And I like how they've taken the high percentage shot in the paint. In that first half, we saw them doing it, and they've continued to succeed as the game has worn on.
The other impressive part about their offense tonight has been their ability to get inside off the bounce. Lots of points in there.
Bridges, he's checked in for Phoenix. Johnson, wide open, he fired. And that comes off the assist by John Wall.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
58 seconds left here in the third quarter. To the left side wing. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Wall. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
.51 seconds left to play in the third. Crowder against Johnson. Just 5 on the clock. Fires the 3. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Los Angeles ball.
Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 16-7 run. Pass to Isaac. Passes it to Kobe. Bridges with the steal. Dishes to Kaminsky. Nice D by Kobe.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
Johnson outside. Fires the 3.
Getting right into the shooter's face. Jay Crowder closed that space off pretty quick.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We come back right after this. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Well, coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. They get up the pair up front. It's Saric and Ayton. Chris Paul is out there with Mikal Bridges. And it's Anthony in at the 3, the small forward. Johnson can't get it to go.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Ball outside over Howard. Count it, and the Laker lead has been cut to just 9 points on the basket from Paul.
And another great decision from CP3, taking high-quality shots and knocking it down.
Monk kicks to Johnson. Back to Monk. Johnson outside. 5 to shoot. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. And Howard, here we go.
Hard to deny many of the skills that Dwight Howard brings to the floor on a nightly basis. Not just a force on defense, but has those nights on offense where he can be imposing as well.
Los Angeles making a switch here. James is checked in. Booker, he's checked in for the Suns. Suns trail by 11. Pass to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Melo good at scanning the entire floor, and that's why that time he found the open teammate.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. There's the pass to Johnson. LeBron outside, driving inside. And the dunk by LeBron.
LeBron patient there, keeping the defense guessing, maybe mixing up their coverages on the back end. Makes him very unpredictable in the pick and roll set.
The feed now to Ayton. Out to Anthony. He can't get it to go. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. And here's James outside. Rebound by the Suns. Booker's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only one so far in this game for him, and none since halftime.
Offline with his 3.
Yeah, the defense there in chill mode. We all know he can burn them from three-point range.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. And James throws it down.
It's amazing athletically what LeBron is still able to do, exploding off the floor that time.
Here's Anthony. Here's Saric. No good. Shot missing. James with some nice D. Lakers leading by 13. Shoots off the step back. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Anthony against Dunn. Charge, a screen on Dunn. Anthony, no one around. Phoenix, no good that time either. For Los Angeles, they've gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. In the corner, it's Monk. Lets the 3 fly. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. And the Lakers lead by 16.
And you gotta love that 3-point stroke of Monk. I mean, he's got such a high arcing shot there. It gives it a good chance to go in from deep.
Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Collins checked in for Howard. Isaac comes in for Dunn. Bradley's checked in for Johnson. And Kobe is subbed in for Malik Monk. Mikal Bridges checked in for Phoenix. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Back to Paul. Looking for Ayton. He gets it in there. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Big man coming with an attacking mindset. That's something for the defense to deal with, and Ayton is dealing.
Pass to Brantley. Paul against Kobe. Kobe tossed it up. Isaac left side. LeBron outside. Lock at 6. And it's Bryant in the corner. Off target from outside. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Pass to Carmelo.
Hey, yo, right here, right here. Yo, watch it.
Paul outside. From the arc. LeBron grabs the miss. Lakers leading by 14. Bradley passes to Isaac. He kicks it to James. Into the lane. It's tipped.
Well, more than capable as a defender. Bridges with a great job using his length.
The 3 from Bryant. He's off on that one. And Phoenix the other way now. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Bridges dishes to Ayton. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
And your Laker girl.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, LeBron James.
Plain and simple, his scoring is what made him our pick tonight. Even when the D's giving him all their attention, they just have not been able to contain him. If they backed off him for 1 second, he made them pay.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up. And that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Frank Vogel talk to his team during the break. He told them this is a game of runs. It's a game of momentum. We may have the lead now, but I'm telling you guys, it can evaporate in a hurry. Let's close this thing out. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Suns trail by 12. And here is Anthony. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. James has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And the foul on Carmelo Anthony. That's his first foul. And Greg, with recent legal results, more opportunities now for compensation for college athletes. Do you like it?
I do. I mean, there's enough money going around. I don't have a problem with the athletes getting a share, especially with the amount of time and effort and energy they have to commit. Let's take care of the guys. Let them enjoy the collegiate experience.
Ball against Wall. Paul outside. 14 feet away, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Jonathan Isaac.
Paul finding a way that time to draw the foul.
And Chris Paul still a great defender. Fantastic positioning.
Well, not only the positioning, but if you watch Chris Paul, he's calling out every option of every play that every offense is running in the NBA. That kind of intelligence gives the rest of his group incredible confidence. From the very beginning, Chris Paul has been one of the most disruptive point guards defensively the league has ever seen.
The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
Defensive foul. Devin Booker. That's his 3rd personal foul. 3rd team foul. At the line for Los Angeles, LeBron James.
Free throw good, LeBron.
And the dominance of LeBron James continues to impress. His drive to keep playing at this kind of level, just adding chapters and chapters to his legacy.
Tries from 16. Here's Ayton. Anthony with room to shoot. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. And 12 points for Carmelo Anthony.
There's a lot of people who are very curious about Ayton and the total package he is. Nice pass there.
Here's LeBron. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. James has got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And it's Bryant missing.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level, and his tonight has been high.
Booker up top, defended by Bryant. No good from Booker.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Suns trail by 13.
2 minutes remaining in this ball.
Pass to Anthony.
2 minutes.
Booker against Kobe. And again, it's the Suns missing.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
In the corner, it's James. Here's Kobe. No good that time. Some solid defense from Ayton. And the dunk by Booker.
That's an aggressive play. Devin Booker up to the rim.
Lakers leading by 11. Outside, Kobe. Kobe draws the double. The kick out to Wall. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Oh, Ayton in position. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. And Los Angeles guys shooting about 42% so far.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces as it appears it'll be a nice win here for the Lakers.
Their shot blocking turned out to give them a big advantage in this game.
Yeah, excellent defense around the rim there, Kevin. That they were disciplined and focused.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for LeBron.
And the way he was able to dice up their D with his passing really made things easy for everyone else on his team.
Feeds it to Ayton. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
Los Angeles ball. Suns substitution. Frank Kaminsky III.
There's 18 seconds left in the game.
Jay Crowder. Cameron Payne.
On the wing, Bryant. In the corner, it's James. Back to Kobe. Three-pointer. That shot missing. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity. And this is what they came out to do.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. With John Wall, John, do you think this team has reached its potential, or is there still room to grow?
We can go to a high level. You know, we still can get better defensively. Offensively, our efficiency is not there yet. You know?
All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you later.